Hi, I'm Rob, and in this Gems of War video, I'm going to show you a couple of really cool teams you can use for this faction assault in the All-Seeing Eye. First things first though, you can grab yourself a tier 1 if you need one to get a potion of enchantment. Really useful for these. Enchant all allies at the start of battle for this event only. But do bear in mind, if your horde level is at level 100 or above, in the All-Seeing Eye, you will already have a potion of enchantment stored, so no need to buy one unless you want to buy more tiers, in which case you do need to buy them on order, so you're going to have to effectively buy it again anyway. But tier 4 there is a really cool weapon if you don't have it already, totally worth going this far just to get it. Jar of Eyes. Explodes brown gems and has a summon. Summons a random All-Seeing Eye troop at the same time. Doesn't sound much, explode brown gems and summon a random All-Seeing Eye troop, but it really is a very good weapon. And has some cool upgrades at the same time. So let's show the team. With this team, I'm not going to show the really low basic levels on that faction assault. I'm going to dive straight into this faction showing the battles on level 500. But yeah, with this team, it's a very cool team. But you can use the classic Shield of Earth, Gaia, Tesla, Hodis and Astra team for this. Really cool team. Blitzes through this really quickly because it basically scales in power with the enemy at the same time. But I have shown that before, so I'll leave that link to that video in a description below if you want to use that one. But let's just have a bit of fun with this one and show a High King Iron Gut team. Now, the key to this team is basically to get High King Iron Gut's attack as close or above to 100 as you can, because the way your spell works is it deals damage to an enemy with a chance to devour them equal to his attack, then gains an extra turn. So if you can get that attack to level 100, you're going to be guaranteed a devour. Of course, enemies can be impervious or immune to devour. In that case, that won't work. But that is where Essence of Evil comes in. Inflicts all the negative status effects on an enemy, then explodes magic +1 gems of their mana color. So we can cast that on impervious or undevourable troops, making it so High King Iron Gut can scoff them. And it's cool that it uses opposite colours, so there's no mana clashing there. Marilith, we can use her to deal a little bit of true damage, but destroy a bunch of gems, charging up the team really quickly as well. And Leprechaun gives us a super fast start, starting battles with full mana, exploding magic-based green gems, boosted by his gold. So really cool. There's two ways you can get the High King Iron Gut's attack closer to 100. You can stick on Medals of Arania or Medals of Seasons, or even better if you've got them. And of course you can increase your horde level. When you increase your horde level, you increase the stats of all your troops, and one of those stats is obviously attack. So getting that as high as possible to make sure that your attack is as close to 100 is of massive benefit. But if you can't get High King Iron Gut's level on attack to 100, it doesn't matter if it's mid-80s, something like that. That is still going to be a very good chance. And the thing is, with our class here, let me just show this, another benefit to the class. Bard class, there's a really cool upgrade in this. On the traits, Bardic Inspiration. All yellow allies gain 1 to all stats at the start of each turn. High King Iron Gut uses yellow, therefore he gets 1 attack every single turn. So even if you're like somewhere in the 70s, it's going to only take a few turns before you're in that 80s chance, getting that really high chance of that devour. So really cool. And in the talent trees, we can have stuff like Serendipity is good, Anti-Magic Sphere, Mana Source, Inspiration, good, because you want to stick on all those medals to increase High King's attack. And we still get a nice fast start with that. So yeah, very nice Bard class for this. But let's jump into the battles and see what we can do. Like I say, make sure you stick on those Medals of Arania or Medals of Seasons to increase the attack. And we can basically look out for 4 matches. We'll get that anyway, just because it's there. But now let's blow up this with Leprechaun. Be sure to check things like any immune troops to devour at the start. If you don't know your troops that well, or if you're new to the game, then basically have a quick check. All the troops, make sure nobody's immune to devour. Then what we can do, we can say who's got the most attack. You've got the same, so we'll have you first. You're chomped. Cast Essence of Evil on that top troop, makes us safe from skull hits and things like that. And we can cast now Marilith. Charge up High King Iron Gut again. Better if you got like a lot of magic. Scoff the next enemy. Let's cast Leprechaun. If you want to be safe, you can cast this again on the top troop. Make sure They stay in trouble. And eat the last one. High King Iron Guy is a hungry lad. Let's go to the next room. Again, you can check for anybody being immune to Devour from here if you like as well. See that third troop there? Plague Rat, Impervious. So what we're going to do is basically when we cast our Essence of Evil, we'll cast that on that third troop down, taking away their imperviousness. Well, High King is nearly ready anyway, so we may as well just grab that and save ourselves a turn. If you want to be safe though, you can take the skull hits. Make sure he stays safe because he is the key to this. He's ready next round anyway, so we'll get anything basically. Right, so don't want to cast that just yet. What you can do, it's always good to get more stats, so we'll cast that on them because they're annoying and they smell. Good to get that increase in stats, makes you more tanky right off the bat. Let's chuck that on that troop that was impervious and now they're not. Now let's eat them. Next troop now down below is not only devourable, but they're all entangled up. Let's cast Merilith. Can do it with the skull hit if you like. Because remember, like things like Hunter's Mark is going to be a thing like that. Getting increased damage from skulls. And chomp away. Very nice and straightforward. Mythic Room. Again, quick check if you don't know your troops that well. Always best to be sure. Everybody here can be eaten. Fantastic. Aye aye. It's quite a nice lot of them colours there. I think we'll take that. Let's get some chomping going on. 288. They got 311. Let's get them done first. No, we got death marked anyway. But that's okay. This won't last long anyway. So, being that we're death marked anyway, we may as well eat him. Let's cast that. Oh, mighty crit skull hit. Charge up Merilith, and you are gone, mate. And that is it. Very straightforward but a fun team to use. Lots of scoffing from our hungry High King Iron Gut. But there's a video. If you enjoyed it, found anything about it useful or helpful, be really cool if you bash that like and subscribe button. It really does help. But most of all, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you again next time. Bye for now.